Yo, what's up, ladies and gents? What's going on? Spag here. Hope you guys are all doing well. So a lot has been made about Tekken 8 and its ability to teach you the game in-game with things like the My Replays and Tips and punishment training, which are all really wonderful resources. However, the biggest tool to rapidly improve, in my opinion, isn't really being spoken about too much, and for me, it's the online replays. So let's get into it and let me explain. Alright, ladies and lads, so we're on the main menu right now, so let me explain to you why this online replays function is one of the best things you can use to improve in Tekken. So let's head to the replay section of the main menu, and as you can see, there's the online replay, exciting replay, and my replays and tips. My replays and tips, of course, I mean, a lot of people have spoken about it, and I was lucky enough to be one of the first guys to really showcase it at the Red Bull Pin Drop event and just show how good this my replays and tips feature is. But actually, what we're going to be talking about today is, as I mentioned, the online replay. So we go to online replay, and of course, there's just going to be an archive full of random matches from people that you don't even know of their games. And you can see that right now it's actually 12:17 in the afternoon here in the UK, and these matches are all just taking place, right? And I mean, I don't really know any of these guys, but you know, you can see there's a ton of different matches. Now we have, if you press the options button or start, a bunch of filters here, and this is where it gets really interesting. You can filter by your friends, your following, your rivals, and you have the matching where you can find just ranked matches, quick matches, or group matches, or player matches, and then of course you can have all as well, which is what we're currently on default. Then this is where it gets super interesting as well, man. Characters and opponent characters. If you want to search a specific matchup, let's have a look. I mean, okay, let's see. I think that the Jack versus Elisa matchup is pretty bad for Jack. I mean, historically, it's not been a great matchup. So let's go to Jack, and then we're going to go to Elisa. And let's see if there's any Jack versus Elisa matchups. We're going to confirm, and we will find a bunch of matches here that are Jack versus Elisa, right? Now, there's actually even more filters that we can go through as well. If we go to L2, we can, I guess we can sort it rather by rank. So we have the highest rank one of today, maybe, or yesterday actually, what took place was a Raijin versus a Flame Ruler matchup. But if we look at the filters list again, we can see that we can filter it by friends and following, just to make it easier to find certain people. And this is where it gets super interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can find top players and basically watch their matches to improve. Because remember, guys, you know, one of the best ways to improve, if you're like, let's say you're playing, you're a Jack 8 main, and you want to know a specific matchup. Well, I just showed you how you can find the specific matchup, but also, just in general, I remember when I was in university during Tekken Tag 2, and I really didn't have access to the game, but I wanted to improve. So what I did is I went over to watch a lot of content, and luckily back then we had a channel called Green Tekken, or Green Arcade, where basically the Koreans were deathmatching every single day. People like me, John Ding, JDCR, you know, Malgu, all these different people were playing constantly. And this stream was live every single day, so I was able to watch. And sometimes people will tell me, hey Spag, an Eddie player is playing right now, or a Jack player is playing right now, which are a couple of characters that I used to use. Go and check out the stream right now. So loads of people that wanted to improve. Watching top players play your character is a very good way to find optimal punishment, optimal ranging, optimal combos, so many different things that are optimized with top players, of course. So what I'll do is I'm going to show you how you can actually do this. So we're going to go back to the main menu, and we're going to head to the leaderboards. So we go to the leaderboards, and okay, let's say I want to find the best player who plays, let's say, what's a good one? We're going to go to rank points. We're going to press triangle, and we're going to filter it by character. So I want to see the best Kuma player. So we'll play Kuma, and we're going to close. It's going to filter by Kuma, and we can see that we have Rangchu. Rangchu, of course, one of the best. We know Rangchu, man. Tekken World Tour winner with Panda back in 2018. We're going to press X on Rangchu, and you can see that I already follow him. But you can easily follow him by pressing triangle for the main menu and just follow and unfollow. You can even register him as a rival if you want to. So super cool feature. Now we followed Rangchu, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to the main menu, head to the replays, go to online replay. And then what we'll do is open up the menu. We will switch it to the following. So we've filtered it by only people that we're following now. And then characters, we'll go to Kuma, because we know he plays that Kuma. And we should be able to find now a bunch of matches from Ranchu, basically, right? So we're going to confirm. And there we go. We actually even have Sodam, man. Dude, he played Sodam. He played Sodam 5 minutes ago. He played Sodam 5 minutes ago. He played Low-High here as well. Ranchu versus Low-High. And that was a ranked match. So you can see it filters by ranked player matches and stuff. These are all ranked. So I guess Ranchu's probably streaming right now as well, to be honest. And I don't know why I picked Ranchu. Ranchu, he's a good friend and he's a nice guy. So, you know, I like Ranchu. He's a good person. So we're going to use Ranchu as our example in this video. But you can kind of cycle through them and see like the kind of people he's played against and what characters really interest you. Now, if you're a Kuma player, you're a Panda player, well, this is definitely something that's going to be interesting to you, right? So now what do we do? Well, actually, okay, so let's say I want to know what happened between Sodam and Ranchu. We're going to press X and we're going to play the replay. And we're going to go for the right side because that's what Ranchu's side is on. And now we're getting into the replay. Guys, this is insane. This is actually insane. The fact that you can just do that and just watch these guys, the top players, play the game like this, you know? Round one. Fight. So now we get to play the game. And you see now we're getting the My Replays and Tips. But instead of actually it being our own games that we're analyzing, we're now analyzing and being able to watch top players play from home. I mean, we're just going to be able to access this massive archive of top players playing the game. So let's have a look. Ling versus Bez. He goes for the Power Crush. And that sweep, you see that sweep is actually new, right? It used to knock down and give you a full launch. It used to be like a proper hell sweep. But now you see it's a lot faster. It gives you +6. And it doesn't launch on normal hit. And that was beautiful. You see the AOP. That's if you're a Ling player, well, that's really interesting to see. The while standing 1, 2 AOP. And gets the punish. We're in heat mode now. Both guys in heat. Ling is so strong, man. But we see that Power Crush into the booty. And gets the first round there. Ranchu versus Sodam. Okay, and here we go. We're getting tips as well. Remember, this is also giving us the tips because it's basically the my replays and tips, but for other people and other people's games. So this is a string that we could duck under. And if we go back, we could actually enable controls and practice it. I can take control of Ranchu. I'm Ranchu right now, guys. Yeah. 안녕하세요. Okay, we're going to go back to the replay now. So he didn't duck that. Okay, shows you what the throw was. A tooth break. It was a side throw. Good little pickup there on the firecracker low. I wonder if you could have got more though. Let's see. So he blocks it. Let's see. Probably, I mean, I don't really play bears, so yeah, I guess he could probably get something more. So the punish could have been a bit better. And that's guaranteed that after the forward 4, Ling is so strong, man. Beautiful block down the hype low. Wrong punish. Should have gone for while standing 4, as the game says. Oh, big pressure now. Oh, man, you got to hold that. It's just so plus. Heat mode Ling is a very scary demon. So now we're watching at the moment what's going on. Super interesting. And once again, we see Sodam, what he does is he loves to go to the back turn and sidestep. Because Ling Xiaoyu, when she's in back turn, her sidestep is one of the best in the game. She covers more ground sidestepping back turn than most, if not all, characters do when they're front facing. So you see the amount of space she covers, and it completely makes the hop kick whiff, and it gets the throw, side throw. Nice duck. Punish with the twin pistons. Now, I don't know the combo now. I don't know the combo, but we're seeing it. Awesome combo. Oh my god. That was a really good combo. And again, if I'm a bear player or I want to learn bears, what better than to watch someone like Ranchu? Because now he's done a launcher. And I can practice this combo, you know? I can even turn on, if I press start, I can turn on the player command history. So I can actually see what inputs he's doing. You know? There on the right. Bam. So cool. So we'll turn that off because it can get quite obstructive, but... Here, I think if you went for the bound, like, could he have got a clean wall splat? Well, let's see. Oh, it looks like a lot of hits. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it would have been difficult. But that's something that ranked you could definitely go back into the game and find out, right? Wow. Really cool stuff there with the heat smash. Potential final round now, ranked you. No duck on the string again. That is a new string, to be fair. So, you know, it's only been a week since the game's been out. So, not everyone's going to be able to duck these strings yet. Very strong round here for Zodam. But remember that bears are quite weird with their legs. They're very stubby legs. So normal combos that work against other characters don't really work against bears sometimes. And I think this is one of those situations. The back turn one completely whiffed. Leo, what a sidestep! You can sidestep right against that from Ling, the 4-2-1 string. And even bears can. That's crazy. Yo, the G-Clef. Hang on a second. Yo, the Rage Art? Damn! Spanked her, dude. I don't know if this is going to kill, though. But this is a really good combo. Shooting Star goes with the down 3! Oh, no! That's super plus. Ranchu pressed the button and got a frame trap. The final round. I haven't seen this replay, by the way, guys. This is my first time. Gets the right punish this time. And a beautiful whip punch with the hop kick. Ranchu looking good. Bam. Hey. Look at this combo, man. Insane combo. That's all guaranteed, by the way. If you guys didn't know, this 3-hit string into the booty is all guaranteed damage. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, you can't do anything about it. And there is something that's really cheap with the bears. There's a mix-up from the roly-poly. A launch punishable mid, or a guard break, which is going to give him a full wall splat now. Oh, he's dead. Bam, bam, bam. And dead. 7 golden letters. Perfect finish there for Ranchu. And just amazing stuff. So as you guys can see, you know, the ability to be able to go onto the leaderboards, find people who are higher ranked with a certain character that you play, and being able to just watch their replays, watch these guys play against a variety of different opponents, is something that is so valuable. However, it has come with a bit of controversy. The thing is that even though it is a very valuable tool for being able to learn, I think some players don't actually like the fact that you can actually go into their profiles and just watch all their matches. You know, there are people that play in the Tekken World Tour. Ranchu is one of those guys. Like I said, he is a Tekken World Tour finalist. Tekken World Tour winner in 2018, and he's been a finalist, I think, most years. And there's been tweets by certain players that are saying that they don't really like the fact that people can do that, because these guys want to be able to play privately in lobbies with people and train. You know, let's say everyone has a training partner that they like to play against and test things with, and the last thing you want is your opponents to be, you know, stalking your profile and just watching all your matches to try and download your playstyle. You know, this is something that does happen in competitive. You know, you have like top players watching other top players' streams just to see, like, okay, let's see what we can download from his gameplay. And when you get to Tekken World Tour finals or these big tournaments, you know, players are usually not streaming too much because they don't want to show off their gameplay and their strategies a lot. But being able to just go into their kind of archives and watch all their matches online is kind of crazy, right? So what a lot of people have been saying is that they may have to have a secondary account where they can play and train, and not do that on their main account. It's actually a bit of a crazy situation. The other thing is as well is we've got YouTube channels that have been uploading like these matches onto YouTube, you know, Raw uploading matches like, you know, Kudans versus XYZ, or, you know, blah. You got these top player versus top player matches. And it also has, some of the players have felt a bit violated. Man, like, look, I want to be able to play a private lobby with my friend, with my training partner, and not be put on YouTube, you know? Like, and I totally understand that. So, I mean, legally, I don't know if there's anything that you can do about the fact that people are going to be uploading your matches. Ethically, I think, yeah, it's not the best thing to do. I definitely would make sure to, if I was just going to raw upload a match, I would definitely ask, you know, yo, is this okay for me to do? But I think analysis-wise, it should be okay. You know, people analyze games, it happens. But ranked matches, you know, ranked matches are out there. But player matches, I mean, that's crazy. The fact that you can even do that for player matches. If I'm playing a lobby with, like, I don't know, Gosane or Joker, who I play very often, you're going to be able to go to my profile and watch all my matches with those guys that I thought were private, but they're not really actually private. Either way, though, guys, I mean, kind of ignoring all the controversy, as a learning resource, you know, it is actually really, really valuable because, like I mentioned, you know, back in Tekken Tag 2 times, there wasn't a lot of content available to be able to learn the game. And, you know, the game wasn't huge esports-wise either. The community was quite small relative to today. We used to have Green Arcade, the Green Arcade deathmatches on Green Tekken that was streamed. And that was kind of my first, or a lot of people's first, like, real look in to Korean Tekken and high-level Tekken in Asia. Of course, there were YouTube videos as well, but I mean, this was like, we were able to just watch every single day. I just watched these guys play and learn from them. And now, thankfully, you know, Tekken 7 brought a ton of new players to the scene, Koreans and Japanese, and then, of course, Pakistan in 2019. Traveling the world, going to different continents, and we all learn from each other. Europe's leveled up like crazy. America's leveled up like crazy. You know, we've got the Middle East that are doing crazy. Africa, Southeast Asia. I mean, the whole world is just like so good at Tekken now at this point. But this is definitely going to be one of the things that should help you guys improve, even just as far as, you know, trying to find good combos and stuff. You know, not the my replays and tips, but the online replays to watch other top players. So I hope you guys were able to learn something here from this video and how you can utilize the game to improve as much as possible. If you enjoyed the video and learned from it, please consider leaving a like and a sub as well, because it really helps me out, and I'm really trying to get on that YouTube grind now, man. I missed out on doing it in Tekken 7, but Tekken 8, I'm here, man. I'm trying to make some content now, and, you know, as alongside doing all the commentary. So yeah, guys, I'll catch you for the next video, man. Take care. Have a nice day. Peace.